When you release your music using DistroKid or any other music distributor, it will take around 3 months between when your song is streamed or purchased and when you get paid. In this video, we're going to talk about why. Let's go. The short version is, it's pretty complicated. When you release a song or an EP or an album with DistroKid or any other distributor, they then process the album artwork, they process the audio file, they make sure everything's okay, and then they send it off to all the different streaming platforms and stores, so your Spotify's, your Apple Music, your Amazon, your Deezer, and then they actually release it. Now, once it's been released and folks start streaming it, that's pretty exciting, and you might be thinking, now I get paid, so why does it take 3 months between that stream and you seeing your royalties? So even though you'll see that your song's being streamed or purchased in your stats on Spotify, Artist Page, and other places, it won't show up in the bank section of your distributor for up to 3 months. Now that's due to a lot of the complexities that come into the reporting, because DistroKid have to wait for all of these platforms to actually report, and then they have to compile all of those different platforms into your one payment through DistroKid. And the main reason for that complexity, at least what the platforms and DistroKid tell us, is that it's complicated. There are a heap of different platforms. As you can see here, look at all the places that your music is streamed, is put out to using DistroKid. DistroKid have to wait for all of those places to report, and each of those places also have processes in place to make sure that all the streams and sales are legitimate. You see, there's a bit of a problem at the moment, especially in streaming, and that is fake or false or bot streams, which means that what some folks do is that they pay a service to actually create fake follows, fake streams, and fake listens on their music. Now, the distributors need some time to actually be able to check through that, because sometimes it's kind of hard to detect straight away. So one of the reasons that there's these delays is that they don't want to be paying out someone thousands of dollars in streaming royalties only to find out that they've used bots or they've used fake streams. Now, I know it's very frustrating, especially when you've released your first song. You can see those streams coming in and you can't access your royalties. However, it's not a long-term problem because it's reported every month, meaning that you're just going to get a 3-monthly rolling payment. So every month after the first 3 months, you're going to be able to access the royalties from 3 months ago. Let's dive in here and take a look at what we mean by this. If I come down here and look at the dates, you can see here it's October 2022, and the most recent royalties I can access are actually August 2022. So it'll actually tell you here, if it says not yet reported, that means that they haven't got all of the information from all of the different platforms and they can't actually give you access to those royalties yet. But once you start receiving those monthly payments, it will just start rolling through. So at the moment in October, it'll have August. In November, it'll have September. That's how calendars work. So it's not actually a long-term pain point, but that first 3 months where you're waiting for that first check, that can definitely be challenging. The good thing about DistroKid, and there's links down in the description where you can save yourself 7% off your first year on any DistroKid plan, is that they make withdrawing your money super simple. Once you've set up your PayPal or your payment method, you just click on the bank and you hit withdraw earnings, and any revenue that you have in there, any royalties that are owed to you, get paid out usually pretty quickly, usually with only a couple of days. So makes it very simple to start accessing those royalties and getting paid for your streams and purchases. And don't forget, DistroKid also offer a very simple way to split your royalties with other artists. So if you're working on collaborations, just go into the split section and you can easily and automatically split the royalties for any song or release. So is it perfect that a song that I release here in October 2022 won't start receiving royalties till 2023? Well, no. But we do live in the future, folks. The very fact that someone like DistroKid can help you get your music out there to all these platforms so quickly and so easily is pretty darn amazing. If you want to learn more about DistroKid, there's a heap more videos linked down in the description, and I'll see you next time.